oh my god, that was way farther than I thought it was. But then I like surfaced and I was like, it's fine, just come on down, it's no big deal. So there was a lot of that at first, and then
you come to the top of the water. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
There was one too where I did like the water slide, and I go down this waterfall, and it dunked me like super far, and then I swam to the surface, and there was a rock overhanging, and I like hit my helmet on the rock when I was like trying to come up, and I was like, so then that one I waited for her to come down because I thought I might have to like rescue her. But
they want you guys to do naked acapella.
Yeah,
What kind of show is this?
Oh yeah, Mikey's just snickering.
The megas are never nudes.
Sure. But
they want you guys to do naked acapella.
Yeah,
what kind of show is this?
Oh yeah, Mikey's just snickering.
The megas are never nudes.
That's right.
Mikey, you were the one that suggested that, weren't you?
No, it was Chaotic Fox.
Oh, the nakedness?
No, I suggested you guys do an impromptu acoustic song.
We don't have guitars, we only have beer. We can tune them to the right notes.
You're a liar. You're a liar and you're a terrible person.
What? Hey.
We saw a guy in Prague that played champagne glasses.
Really?
Like on the street?
We have a little
and he
video.
played, what's the
Stairway
song?
to Heaven.
He played Stairway to Heaven.
Really?
And he played Chariots of Fire.
You know, really, like, Stairway to Heaven's impossible to do or something. Like, it's not like he played every solo of Stairway to Heaven.
Maybe.
Really?
Like, using all
It was a pretty impressive.
I'm sure it's impressive.
He had like 40 glasses. And
his surprise is if it was completely, like, nobody's ever played Stairway to Heaven, not even on guitar if they figured this song out. But on bottles, this guy can do it on bottles? Unbelievable.
Final countdown on your beers. I don't know.
Yeah, did you guys see that video of the guy playing the ukulele kazoo? Or what is that thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Metal
part
Man
keyboard,
glasses.
part ukulele, part kazoo, and he plays the final countdown on it, and it's not bad.
The Final Countdown's one of those perfect songs. I think you could do it on anything that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Just the fact that the Final Countdown's come out on anything, whether it's bottles or whatever, is going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So
he was like, it was really funny.
you're easily entertained.
Hey.
So yeah, basically canyoning was the coolest thing, in my opinion, that we did.
Okay, what about Rome? You were at the Colosseums, right?
Rome was awesome from like a historical.
What about Rome? You were at the Colosseums, right?
Rome was awesome from like a historical perspective. That was the most impressive thing because you're going everywhere else, and while compared to the United States, everything's super old. Like buildings will casually be like from 1500, like it's no big deal. But the oldest stuff that you see is from like 1100 or so, and then you go to Rome, and then there's stuff from like 500 BC. You're like, this is more than twice as old as the other stuff that we were looking at.
An old building in America is like, this building is
I don't
75
understand.
years old.
America doesn't make enough buildings from 1500s. So
I know,
be building more.
We should.
Everybody goes to Europe to see those things. Why don't we build them here?
It doesn't really make sense.
We wouldn't go to Europe anymore because we'd have them here, and people may even come here.
Let's
to
build buildings from the 1500s.
Yeah, just build
It
something
seems so
ancient.
simple when you say it.
It's silly. Americans
Well,
don't think.
problem solved. Who do we call?
I don't know. Barack Obama, vote for Barack. He said something about bringing ancient buildings back. I don't know. It's on his campaign. He's been doing that a lot in Pennsylvania. It's a big topic in Pennsylvania is ancient buildings. So.
What's your opinion of the condition of our buildings? And how they're not as old as the ones.
It's not
in
as old as
Rome?
Europe, you know. They seem to have a great government, and maybe it has something to do with the old buildings. I don't know.
I'm almost certain that's
You know what? Actually, it's got to be. I'm going to vote for the guy who believes in that.
Time machines.
Yeah. Oh man.
Anyway.
But yeah, so it was a good time. Everyone should do that sometime.
Everyone should.
Save your money for like a year and then go blow it all in like 2 months.
So how much do you mind? Like how much total like it costs to do the whole trip, or is that weird?
$85,000.
$1 million.
Well, we did the cheap, like the hostel thing, but we weren't as cheap as like most college students would have been, like, because we ate out a lot.
Yeah.
We went out to eat.
Yeah, a
you
bunch of people were like using the kitchen and making pasta, and we were like, whatever. And then we'd go out
Like,
to
you
like
can-
a nice restaurant.
You can do it for $1,000 a week. That's including plane tickets and rail pass. Don't you think?
Yeah,
That was my
you
budget.
could probably do it for even cheaper than that
Yeah.
if you really tried.
That was my budget, and I went over a little, but.
$1,000.
Yeah, I bet,
So-
I bet that's something you could potentially do for $500 if you were crazy enough. Like,
If you
as
were
in
max out.
500 a week.
I wouldn't do that. Like, yeah, like I bet you could if you like slept in alleys and
Well,
stuff.
if you didn't include your like plane tickets and everything too.
Right, but if well,
People
aside,
would-
aside from plane tickets
And your train pass. Those were the two like
yeah, the train
big
pass is pretty. How much is a
expenditures.
train? Can you get like a train pass for the whole month?
Yeah.
We got one that was good for 2 months and 15 travel days. So like you could use it over a 2-month period, but only 15 times.
Okay.
And we actually used it exactly 15 times, so it like
Nice.
worked out perfect.
And then you canyoned the rest of the way home from there.
Yeah.
Got it.
Are you
Yeah.
playing the New Year's show at the sports arena with the Vandals and Pennywise?
Is that Mike?
Oh, it's Zach in
Is
the
that
chat
Zach?
room.
No, Mikey's laughing. He thought that was great. Unless he's watching something totally different,
Yeah.
totally independent of what's going on.
Mikey's
here.
watching Lost.
I can read your chat. Yeah, we'll get to the part where we look at the
Where we address you.
address the chat, but for now that's Kelsey's job.
You're running on reserve power, Kelsey.
Yeah, we should designate. I don't care about the Megas fame or the questions that people have, but I feel like we should dedicate 10 minutes every so often to the chat room.
Yeah, let's.
Hey, I think what Zach was trying to ask about the New Year's show when he mentioned Pennywise and whatever that stupid summer show is what are the Megas gonna be doing, man, on New Year's?
Well, for New Year's, we actually just booked our flights yesterday, and we're going to be going to MagFest to play at MagFest 7.
Yes.
Anything?
That's
cool, huh?
It's,
Sounds
yeah.
like fun, I guess.
It's gonna be awesome. And Greg explained it well. Well, it's like touring, but you get to stay in the same hotel all week.
It's like touring without the van.
Yeah.
We just get to hang out in a hotel room instead of
Wait, what is
traveling.
MagFest?
Magfest is
It's the music and gaming festival.
And it is located.
8-bit
It's in
will be their
Alexandria,
song stuff.
Virginia.
8-bit
Yeah,
artist.
Who's that?
8-bit artist.
Bit artist.
Hey, is that you?
That's him.
Is that you?
Hey, go get
Our magnets?
Yeah.
I took a picture. He knows what they look like.
I know, but let's show the audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go get them.
All right.
But yeah, so
This must be nerd talk because I don't know what's going on.
You'll see.
So you said it.
Okay. Everybody.
So far it's still off the record and unofficial that we're playing there. So you heard it here first. But they've announced the bands for Friday and Saturday, but they're adding a show on Thursday. And ourselves and Entertainment System and Rare Candy are going to be playing, and possibly
Can I get this
another
close? How
band.
close can I get? Can you guys
Yeah, keep walking.
Yeah, you can get much closer.
Okay.
see? Right here.
That's Mega Greg.
Yeah. Up.
Up,
Up, Josh.
show it to the camera. You see the camera?
The camera's up
I'm
high.
looking at my picture on camera.
The
but it's
camera's
like,
up high.
how high?
Up there.
See, look, Josh.
Stop being so
Oh,
tall. guys.
that camera. I'm looking at this one down here.
No,
Ah.
other
Why is
one.
everybody so mad?
Nobody likes you.
Up higher.
Closer, Josh. Closer.
So that's Greg. Little 8-bit Greg.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then this is me. Wait, I can't see myself yet, so I don't know if it's actually good.
Yeah. You got it.
Who made these?
This is 8-bit artist. This is
He
this
made
guy
these.
right
These are
here.
rad. These are refrigerator magnets that we have to hold up our.
Josh's 1-800 dentist awards.
That's Eric rocking out. That's Eric rocking out.
Yeah, dude.
So they're pretty much the coolest thing
Yeah.
that I've ever seen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you seen girls' boobies before?
Oh, we can show them that stuff. They want to see my bow and arrow. All the stuff we talk about.
This is from
Eric
By the way, I
would
listened
show
to
anyone his bow and arrow.
I listened to the one podcast where Eric was saying about how his bow and arrow skills were always good. I recall